just because you're a good guy, that doesn't mean, yeah. But like, no, you might actually be a good guy, but if we don't have chemistry, she didn't say the word chemistry, but I'm like, I can read between the lines and understand. Okay, for example, you can be a good guy, but if you don't take care of your hygiene and you don't care about your appearance, I don't care how good of a guy you are. Maybe I can change some things, but if you don't have a good sense of humor and you don't have good hygiene, I cannot settle for that. You pissing me off. Take your halitosis and take your motherfucking the edge up is wrong. You need a new barber. If you can't fix that shit, I can't deal with it. I'm a little shallow when it comes to that.
So let me say something. It's funny how she can say that, but with that attitude she got, the this and that. What makes her think that she qualifies for those guys that she wants? Because those guys will not settle for her or settle for any woman like that if they got their shit together. If they got their finance up, they're in shape, they're attractive, they're, you know, they got something going for themselves. And of course, having a personality, that's a bonus. It's really hard for us to get women nowadays. So for her to say that, what about her? Once we want something or we say something like that, they're going to try to bash us and say, you shouldn't think this way about women and you shouldn't want this and that. It's like a double standard thing, you know? So this is the dating culture of 2024 right now, y'all. It's hard out here for a player.
No, it's not. I agree. Talking about. That's too much for me. That's your heart. You can be a good guy, but again, you're not the good guy that I want.
See?
There's a lot of good guys out there. Yeah. It's not fair because like now we're saying statistics about all these good guys that finish last. But that's
But realistically, y'all don't want to do that. We all know this.
I would love a good guy that can dress,
No.
smell good.
I didn't finish it. Who good guy? You get what I'm saying? Like on paper, you guys don't want him. You want the good guy for you. That makes sense. That's gonna do the things that you guys want. Let's say that, because not every good guy. You know what I mean? Your definition of good guys is not different. That's what I'm saying. Like
all guys, good, bad.
Let's have a date.
Right. What you working with? He's like, I'm joking.
No, she was not. So wait, I'm sorry. I have to keep pausing it because she's saying stuff that proves most men's points nowadays. I watch a lot of podcasts and videos on these statistics, and it's true. I don't have the exact numbers, but I have it locked in my mind that tells me that a majority of women are looking for a certain caliber of men who are well driven, motivated, and focused on their goals. A woman cares about a man's future. The man cares about a woman's past, making sure she hasn't been pumped and dumped or has more than 5 bodies, because it's gonna make his future look bad. Let that sink in, guys. Let's get real here. I'm 28 years old, no kids, no wife, and I'm happily single. I can date and mingle with whoever I want. But everybody plays games even if you're single and you're not really doing nothing. And you can be over 6 feet tall, in good shape, being charismatic, funny, entertaining, give her this feeling that makes her want to stick around more. But you cannot be very open to stuff. So like you can't be predictable is what I'm looking for. You cannot be predictable. Be that mysterious guy that they're more curious about and question about, because that makes her more attracted to you. You have something to hide that she wants to know about. She wants to get these hints about you. If you just give it all out, you're done.
Damn.
She just admitted she's very shallow. So what makes her think that she's this baddie that deserves these type of men? She got to bring something to the table. It can't just be a nice pretty face, physical appearance. But if any woman ever talks about you got to pay her to do this or that, she for the streets, for the highway. No thanks. I don't want any offers from you. No discounts, no nothing. Everything should be free 99, okay? Unless you're my girl and, you become my wife and my baby mama. Period.
Is she?
But this is a thing. Like a lot of, and maybe this is like a point of, maybe this is a suggestion for those good guys. Maybe you people or you men who sorry,
You good guys, man.
maybe you guys who think you're such a great guy, but you keep running into the same type of woman who's expressing that, oh my gosh, you're so nice, you're so caring, but maybe you need to listen to that but part. Maybe like, yeah, it's great. They're saying, yeah, you're a great guy. You're like, yeah, cool, and that's when you stop listening. No, you need to listen after that. But like, but you look sloppy. But you don't go to the gym. But you have no drive at your job. But you have no financial literacy. But X, Y, and Z. You need to listen after that. But because those are the areas that all these women are saying to you, but they're areas of improvement that you're ignoring. Like, I mean, let's just be real about it. I mean, obviously the same can be said for women, and I know this is going to get chopped up. But women, I can't wait.
Salad.
It's the exact same for women.
Yes.
It's like, well, I'm a good woman, I'm smart, and I got my own business. This,
You
that,
lazy.
Got the whole smelling what we having said.
Lazy, you got BB.
Exactly, like you're lazy. Okay, wait, you know what the butt is? The butt, but you
He's
don't
not
work
done.
out.
You got that botched ass surgery.
Your hair don't look good. You don't know that. You know, we
That
can listen
frontal
to
is
what's
crusty
going on.
all the time.
Now, listen,
Your
this
friend
is
is
the thing.
prettier than you.
You have to listen what men are saying. If men say, yo, we want this, you can't just keep saying, nah, it don't matter what y'all want.
Yeah.
I'm still a good woman.
Right.
Good to who? Good to who? Like, you're not the consumer. You have to be good to the consumer. They got to buy what you selling.
Amen.
If ain't nobody buying what you selling, then what?
See, good isn't good enough. You cannot put your all into one person or for everyone to perceive you as, because it comes off as desperate and insecure with yourself. You want this validation from people to accept you, but the moment they come to you, woman, you're gonna curve them. They're curious why y'all women are the way y'all are. Y'all reject men more than men rejecting y'all. It's not easy like it used to be. We gotta put in the work, and that's just what it is. Men and women are not the same. In America, it's really, really hard to get a girl because they have high standards. They have these nasty attitudes, masculine energy, a feminist mindset, and then they wonder why once they're 30 and up, they can't find and keep a man because of the things I just listed about them. While they're in their 20s, living that hot girl summer and having numerous amounts of men hitting them up in their DMs, liking their posts, and then they're so entitled. So you gotta blame these simps for lying to these women and why they're gonna flake and finesse them, because if you're being too nice to a woman, she's gonna think something's wrong. Nothing's wrong to be good to people, but there's something about it that just gets overlooked, okay? I try to read between the lines and why everyone's getting the same results when they're being nice to people, whether you're a man or a woman. And no, you can't think that you should be an asshole to everybody. No, there's got to be a balance to everything. Be a woman with high standards that's below average, who thinks they deserve those 0.1 to 3% men who are high valued, alpha, masculine, confident, and who respect themselves, will not settle for a female like that. If they dare brag about, but they still want me, they probably just want you for sex only. And those guys you will not give a chance because they're not attractive to you and they're not those 3% of men you want. So you just got to put up with it. I see it all the time when I'm walking in my city. I see two couples. The girl just looks so unhappy, and like the guy's trying his best to make her happy, but it's like, why even be in a relationship? The moment she's not happy, she's capable of leaving you or cheating on you behind your back. Just be careful out here. Anyways, let's get back into it.
You gonna sit your ass on the shelf.
The tambourine.
Yeah, I'm not saying don't be good to yourself.
No,
What I'm saying is that you still have to think about it. When you go go to a job interview, right? You don't come in there saying, well, I'm amazing, I can do this, that, and the other. They're like, ma'am, this is, you say, I do marketing great. They're like, well, ma'am, this is an accounting position. They gonna be like, what?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, don't be a marketing professional trying to go get a CPA job.
Yeah.
They're not buying what you selling. Like, that's the problem. And the thing is, I honestly feel like women, we are the worst when it comes to this.
Yeah.
Because dudes are telling us every day, like, physical physique is a big thing to them. But we like, oh, but I'm smart and I got a business. No one gives a fuck.
Thank you.
No one gives a fuck.
That's why Instagram is the way it is. Typical.
Y'all.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
She
We
worked
give a
on
fuck, but it's all about the look still, though. I think it's like
Take care of yourself.
mentally, but
Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I swear, when you blow up, when you get
some people like big people.
yeah,
There's some for everybody.
That's not what I'm saying.
I know.
What?
yeah.
Thing it's just more so like if a man's like, yo, I don't like weaves, then you can't be with that man.
Maybe it's the girls, and then on top of that, maybe you don't realize that your weave is always messed up.
Yeah, it could be that too.
Because some people don't understand certain things. Like, girl, maybe the guy really does like weave, but your shit is always messed up. So you need to figure something else out. Some people just don't understand what their problem is. Figure out what your problem is. You might really stink, or you might have a bad weave, or you might be just not
Lazy, or
yes.
you lay around too much. He don't want you laying on the couch.
Sorry. They're saying stuff that I'm prepared to say. So, yes, men and women, we both gotta keep our hygienes in check because that's part of being attractive too. You know, you don't want to smell really bad because I've come across women I've approached in the past where they look really good but they smell really bad, like down there, that they haven't cleaned it or they just been sweating during a shift or something. Yeah, it's not it's just not good. That fishy onion smell, hot stinking ass smell. No, it's gross. Ugh. No, but for real though. And then the guy says something that is not true. It is true that what the woman says. She said a man does not care about her work field because men and women are not equal. I don't know why most women nowadays and these simps think that this is true. They're blinded. Men and women are not equal. So if two couples were together, okay, and a man comes aggressively at the guy doesn't do nothing, and the woman does something, she's more likely going to get hurt than the guy would. And if he backs out, he's a weak pussy that was unable to put that guy in his place, physically or mentally. So, and women cannot carry heavy things as far as, for example, a 24-pack water or a case of 48-pack water, for example, hypothetically, okay? She's going to need help with that. Just like if she's carrying multiple groceries in her hands. She's more capable of dropping it, and someone's more likely going to help her. And if a man happen to drop all those groceries that he has on both hands, no one's going to help him. They're just going to look at him like, bro, are you kidding me? You're a loser. So women live on easy mode. Men, we live in a world where we have to conquer and bust our asses to get respected and valued and acknowledged. And that's what we bring to the table. We don't care how hard it gets. We got to figure it out from A to Z. Even if we don't have instructions that tell us how to operate this or that, we still got to figure it out. I've worked at a job where a woman needed help shampooing a carpet at an old hotel I was working at 2 years ago. And I didn't know how to use the shit, but I figured it out. And it took me 20 seconds to do it, and I got it done. So that's to show you that men and women are not equal. We think logically. Women, they think emotionally. So that's why a man always has to lead. In relationships, in work fields, there's more to that. I just can't put my mind into it, but let's get back to the video, y'all.
When he get home,
Don't always take it bad.
then you can't be with that dude because listening after the but. You're a great girl, but don't worry about the great girl part.
Your friends sometimes tell you too. You don't be listening. So
Yeah.
start growing with your friends.
That's
Your
what really
friends
should be telling you.
I
If
agree.
your friends love you, if your mama and your daddy love you, they gonna tell you what's wrong with your ass.
Everybody is fake friends these days too, though. Let's not even confuse that part. Everybody is friends based off of how they can benefit from that friendship. So that's another tough thing to even discuss because it's like your friends are not even telling you the truth because they're just like, well, bitch, I'm just here to get in the club for free every month, every week. So at the end of the day,
Friends know.
my friends
It's love.
Same here. Same here.
It might be fucked up.
yeah.
Not even gonna lie.
That's what I'm working on. Working on my delivery.
But you know it's
Right.
I don't want you out here looking crazy.
Right.
Facts.
And that's why, real, genuine relationships are very valuable and very important because some people let you be out here looking crazy and won't say nothing. Like, they'll let you walk around and be like, you got the whole white. You got the whole white going on.
The what?
They won't say shit.
The white.
The white around your lip.
Shout out to my kids.
Like, if it's too much, like, you ain't got no real friends. They let you, listen, London, I'd be like, London, you got an eye booger. That's right there. You'd be like, bitch, fix your face. Fix it up.
You gotta have those true friends.
Yes, like, it's important. No, you don't got one now.
I think I see a little. No, I'm just
This coming. This coming.
No. But yeah, I mean, in conclusion, I think the point is.
not in conclusion.
I mean,
Is it the thesis?
Okay.
alright.
So you took it back to school days.
In conclusion,
APA.
I gotta fill the lines in double space. So I think the point is, the reality is actually that you need to either lower your standards or glow up. Do better for yourself. Like, make sure that you're put together well, and the things that people are telling you are an issue, you need to listen to and apply it. Because obviously, if you're having an issue in your dating world or your dating life,
Yes. Everybody just needs to take that look.
Self-assessment.
Yes, please.
Right.
Before you do anything with anybody. So
right.
realize this before anything, I think. And I think that's what a lot of guys don't do before anything. I think most guys have to really be realistic with themselves and really say, like, what can you offer to a female or to your partner or to anybody before you are telling somebody else what they're going to do. I think that's
Yeah, I think asking for a lot is always okay, but also make sure you're giving a lot. Like, it's a give and take in every relationship. If it's friends, family, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, make sure that you're giving as you're receiving, and then take care of you. And compromising is okay. I wouldn't lower my standards. I would compromise.
Which is different. Not to be conflated.
Yeah.
I think it's very important
Yeah.
to understand that compromising is not the same as lowering your standards.
Yeah.
I mean, both may be required, but I just, I always say words have meanings. Words have meanings, and people are probably going to go after me in the comments, but just be real with yourself. Make sure you do a self-assessment to know where you're lacking and really to know where you're doing well. Where
Talk
you
your
have
shit.
challenges. And then you need to build on that and prioritize.
That's what comes down to.
You and what are your no-goes, and put some cherries on the top, because we all can prioritize what's what. And I think that's probably the realest advice we can give.
Don't give up.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't give up.
No,
Don't give up.
Don't
Don't give
in a
up.
big world. There is so many people around you.
You're right.
Don't give up. Yeah.
There's no rule to
Yeah.
this life, though. Like,
None.
there's none. So
None.
just have fun with it.
Just death and taxes.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Just gotta
Live your best life. Always.
pick yourself up. Try again. That's it.
Hey, Aaliyah.
I did use Aaliyah. I thought I was feeling myself for a second.
It was yesterday.
Oh, really? It was? Happy birthday, Aaliyah.
Push yourself off and try again.
She said it was good.
You know what? She sure did.
All right. Nice. So yeah, back to what I want to say. I'm speaking for the men. Don't be a nice guy to women nowadays. And no, that doesn't mean you have to be mean to every woman. There's a certain level, okay? There's a balance you gotta put. It can't just be one. It has to be a balance. Unfortunately, just like a woman's emotions fluctuate up and down, and it's scattered all over the damn place. But as men, we have to keep a balance. So that's just what it is. Just like we also gotta have a variety of women to choose from who we like the most and who we want to settle down with, and keep the other ones on the side for recreational use only. So having that abundance mindset, will attract women as much as they can complain and hate it. They like a man that can get women, and they find that attractive because if you don't get no woman, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time. So, and don't make yourself too available or too interested, because that comes off as needy, desperate, and very gullible. She's gonna think that you're a loser. You can't pull bitches. So yeah, that's just how it is. There was a female at my last job. I was telling her that she needs to change the way she talks to people, and that it's very low IQ for you to just say certain things about men. And then she says that I'm very condescending, and I said, I'm being condescending for being real. That's your problem, not mine. Like, she looked at me like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm giving you a reality check, bitch. Excuse my language, but women like that deserve that title. And even a woman at my current job, she tried to be intimidating to a lot of people, but I ain't gonna let nobody try to intimidate me. So I had to put them in their place, one way or another. But if it's a woman, I let her talk. But with a guy, I'm gonna stand my ground. We live in a very blue-pilled world, and I think that the red pill space is growing little by little, and the Matrix is trying to defeat the purpose of reality. But we can't argue with biology and facts. Like, I just don't get why people are really trying to defend the wrong versus the right. Only God knows what. I really want to continue doing this type of content, you guys. I think there was a few more things I did want to say for this video, but I can't put my mind to it. I'm very tired. I've been working a lot this whole entire month, switching jobs, trying to find what aligns and works for me. I got to work on my time management, and, still trying my best to go to the gym every day. And I haven't been doing that. I've only went one time this month, and I'm going to try to go by the end of this month. And we only have like 3 more days left of July, and then we have August, and then we have 4 more months of the year, and then we'll move on to 2025. And tomorrow's not promised on what goes on, because a lot has been going on for me in my personal life, my work life, my household, and the neighborhood I live in. There's a lot of shootings, and you hear sirens going off, and the ambulance popping by. Things going on with politics, dealing with women. I gotta keep leveling up and elevating in life. It's gonna take time. It took a lot of courage for me to get in front of this camera to talk to y'all, because it's so frustrating to post a video when it's not being recognized right away. And I know it's gonna take a lot of time. I have 235 subscribers as of right now. To anybody who's watching me, who I know in my personal life, thanks for watching me, hearing me out. And if y'all have any comments or any thoughts, let me know in the comments on what y'all thought of the video, so I can continue doing it, so I can stay motivated and with y'all's engagement with me. Y'all do that for me. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Share the video to any of your friends or families, or anybody to subscribe, even if it's a dog or a cat. Anyways, thank y'all so much. Make sure to put the post notification bell on so you guys are notified when I drop a video. Subscribe, as always. Continue watching my old videos and my up-to-date videos. I know I've tried to repost a public interview video I did during quarantine around October of 2020. I posted multiple times, and it hasn't got any likes or many views on it. So I don't know if I'm going to try it one more time. And a video of me doing a story time about being on the dating app for the first time. I might make that also into a YouTube short and post it on my TikTok. because when I originally posted it, it had a lot of views and likes, but I had to delete it due to copyrights and trying to make my videos perfect. And I need to stop doing that. So I apologize if I happen to post and then delete a video that's been liked and posting it again, then it doesn't get any likes. So I kind of regret it because, of the complications. But moving forward, I'm not gonna do that anymore, where I'm gonna repost the same videos over and over again. I'll just talk about it from now on instead of just showing it too much. So with that being said, you guys, I have to get up at 5 in the morning just to get to work at 8. Y'all take care, stay blessed. I'm a solo guy living the solo life out here, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here. It's your boy Mateo, aka Teo, SimplyTeoUno, signing out. Peace for now.